Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show and I have some wrestling to talk about, and we have a lot of stuff to get into. So, first thing I'll talk about is SmackDown for this Friday. On the advertising thing, Roman Reigns is set for this Friday's SmackDown in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's advertised. So we're going to get his first entrance as, this new babyface. The original tribal chief as a babyface. Glad to see it, man. Life's so damn good. We will be seated there, man. We will be seated. As the kids say, it's going to be cinema. That's why he's probably always wanted, get that big baby face pop. But Triple H in one night, just one night having him come back as a baby face, that was his last fuck you to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon can never get him over as a babyface because Vince McMahon didn't know what he was doing, was out of touch. Triple H in one freaking night got Roman Reigns over as a babyface, and then Vince McMahon did in however many years he tried to get Roman over as a babyface. SmackDown, greatness is back. So Roman Reigns will be back for his first SmackDown this Friday. So I'll go over the next Roman Reigns thing that PW Insider talked about, but I'll go over the card for tonight. Just want to talk about this before the next Roman Reigns thing, so I just don't have the two back to back. So the advertised card for tonight, it's honestly looking pretty good. The Wyatt Six making their in-ring debut versus Chad Gable and the Creed Brothers. That's gonna be banger, pal. New World Champion Gunther appears. The ring General. Dakota Kai versus Sonya Deville. Dakota Kai single push, pal. We want it. CM Punk will appear. Drew McIntyre will appear. Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser's back from injury. We're going to have the New Day versus AOP. And then Awesome Truth versus War Theory. The hell are they doing here? But I don't know why it would be on Raw. I'm assuming this is where Austin Theory would turn. But why would it be on Raw? Maybe more to get more eyes on it? Are they just doing this match because of that segment they had at SummerSlam? I don't know. But also, it looks. I'm sure Liv more. There's probably some stuff that'll be in the show that's not advertised, or that's not listed here. But probably Liv Dawn will be there. Rhea and Damian Priest will probably be there at some point. There's lots of stories to continue building. Expecting a lot of Judgment Day stuff. There's a lot to cover. We really don't need that tag match with Austin Theory and fucking Grayson Waller and Awesome Truth. Looks like pretty good Raw. There's a voice crack. Looks like a pretty good Raw after SummerSlam tonight. So next thing I'm talking about is Roman Reigns. He is now listed as a babyface on WWE's internal roster via PW Insider. Obviously the original tribal chief, babyface. I think he'll act as an in-between guy, like kind of a tweener, like babyface, heel, but he'll mostly be a babyface. Man, him as a babyface in 2024 is going to be a breath of fresh air, not having Vince screaming or telling him to say suffering succotash. But it's going to be cinema, man. 2025 is going to be a big year for WWE. Or just the rest of this year in 2025, Roman Reigns is babyface. Then you'll eventually have the OG Bloodline against the new one. John Cena's farewell tour. The mid-card championship. WWE's great, pal. And I'm kind of curious when they'll, get the Bloodline stuff going. Because as of now, it's just Roman Reigns by himself. But I'm sure they'll get them together. Probably Jay, Jimmy, they'll get back together eventually. And there's probably more family members there, but they could have Sami Zayn because he was part of that OG Bloodline. So it's going to be fun. the babyface bloodline. I think this babyface run's gonna be great. These first three things I wanted to talk about. So I want to talk about these next two things here. One's from obviously, well, these two things from last night. Roman Reigns' return at SummerSlam 2024 has accumulated an estimated 96 million views across WWE's social platforms in the first 24 hours. That tells you how anticipated his return was. Big fucking draw. Needle mover. And I'm not just switching sides now. I was just, while his title reign was going on, I just wanted to end because I wanted Cody to win the belt. But I've always been a fan of Roman Reigns. But almost 100 million freaking views. That's how much people missed him. One of the biggest stars in the freaking industry. And I hate now people are gonna compare Cody and Roman as babyface. It's like, just enjoy both of them, man. Like, come on, just enjoy both. We don't need to freaking compare people. That's why I hate Twitter. People are just so toxic on there. But glad Roman's back. Love Cody. Love Roman. Love them both. They're both big draws. So Becky Lynch via Instagram last night, she had her AETV biography thing that was on TV last night. I don't know why the fuck I almost said AEW. She said via IG, people thought this was a fucking retirement thing. She said it's been a hell of a career. Being the man for all of you was an honor. Being the mom for her is a privilege, her daughter. Thanks for watching my bio on AETV. And some people took this as a retirement speech. But she's basically thanking the people watching the AETV thing on last night. I don't think she's done just yet. She's just thanking the fans for everything. I wonder if she's just taking a break to be with her kid for a little bit, then come back. Because she's not... But in all fairness, I think being a mom may be more important to her. She accomplished anything she set out. But why would she just casually... But if it was a retirement thing, why would she announce it in an Instagram caption? But I don't think she would announce her retirement with an Instagram caption. I think she would announce it, say, in the ring or something. She would do it on TV, announce her retirement. And she could sign like a little contract or something. Who knows? But I don't think she's retired. I think she was just thanking people watching the thing last night. Well, I forgot to pause the video there, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to get to the next thing trying to find it. And I forgot I didn't pause the video. Pandeo facing. So, the next time WWE and AEW will go head-to-head with live TV programming will be on Tuesday, October 8th of 2024. AEW will have their title Tuesday in NXT, obviously just an NXT episode. Will WWE point all the stuff like they did last time? They almost had the entire WrestleMania main event on that one episode. NXT. They should have The Rock show up. Have CM Punk. Have Roman and Cody 3 at NXT, pal. For the main event in a Bloodline Rules match. NXT or AEW would get destroyed in the freaking viewership. They get destroyed anyways. They had 609,000 viewers like their last episode, dude. They suck. Not the wrestling show like that. It's just the viewership, man. Like, they suck viewership wise. So Cody Rhodes, he states that he got approached by individuals from both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party about potentially running for office in the state of Georgia in an interview. So, political man, Cody. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a politician. He's already got the hugging. He's already got the hugging the babies and the handshake part down. So that's kind of crazy. That's low key kind of crazy. And I don't know if he ever will. The only way I'd see that happen is if he was done with wrestling. So Jacob Fatu yesterday, he was spotted in a walking boot after SummerSlam last night. But the good news is he was walking. And I think he'll be fine. So, like I said, I thought it could have been, where he could have sold it to where Roman wouldn't have to take him down easily. So, honestly, I think it's a good move. So Roman Reigns' new merchandise is on the WWE shop. The original Tribal Chief is back, and with new merchandise, man, that shirt's fire, man. Take my money, give me that shirt, pal. So, via PW Insider, a former world champion, Damian Priest, he's now officially listed as a babyface internally by WWE. Not surprised here, after Finn Balor cost him the championship at SummerSlam. Rhea Ripley's now listed as a babyface internally by via PW Insider on the WWE roster thing. So it kind of felt like he was a babyface for a while. So I think his babyface run's gonna be great. Like with Roman, Damian Priest, those babyface runs, I think it'll be great. He'll have a great babyface run. I mean, I would have liked, Balor or Priest to have that feud for the championship, but Gunther was going to win it, so that feud's going to be great. So the Braun Breaker Sami Zayn match at SummerSlam went shorter than originally expected. It was expected to go a few minutes longer. It was allotted to be like 10 minutes. I wonder why it went short. It's kind of curious. I mean, I feel it would have been a better match if it went longer. And not a squash. I didn't want it to be a squash match. Just, I thought it deserved a little bit more time. 4 more minutes of some great back and forth would have been great, but the only match I think missed at SummerSlam just because it was so short, but other than that, I thought it was solid for what it was. We're going to see if I have any more news here, ladies and gentlemen. Good injury, a good update on Jacob Fatu. Per Font was select WWE Town and staff spoken. And staff spoken to believe that Jacob Fatu is okay after his announce table spot at SummerSlam on Saturday. It's the news we were waiting for. Thank God he's okay. I think he's wearing that boot out of precaution. Or he could be just still selling it. And I said that could have been a thing on the review I did. I'm not going to talk about Roman Reigns, Cody merchandise sales, because the new Roman shirt wasn't even out until probably after the show. That's probably what they mean. They probably had old Roman merch in the general stores, but now he's back with a new shirt, and they'll probably have the freaking top of sales. Honestly, you don't care. WWE was very happy with Joey Rhodes' performance and appearance at SummerSlam Saturday. Me too. So, Jacob Fatu, he was planning to sell his leg following the splash through the announce table during Cody in a solos match at SummerSlam. However, no word if it was to the extent that they saw. I don't know, maybe it's so he could turn on Solo Sikoa down the line, or maybe it's just he was selling it so he didn't have to get destroyed by Roman. So Triple H in the post show at SummerSlam's press conference said that Stephanie McMahon will likely be around more often and has found it easier to love wrestling again. Even she didn't like how her father was running the company. I see why it's easier now because it's more enjoyable. So the referee camera last night was used, and the concept will likely go forward. It's pretty cool to get from the referee's perspective. Roman Reigns, as expected, was kept under wraps throughout SummerSlam until it was time for him to make his return during the main event. I mean, everybody kind of knew he was going to return. I mean, that's really all I'm going to say for this video. So I got everything I needed to get, so just in time. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say here. Until next time I'm out. Peace. And I'll see you guys for the Raw review tonight.